Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. So, it is that time of year where things are starting to get a little bit festive and the holidays are coming around, which means we have lots of sales. We talked last weekend about the Sephora sale. I have a few updates for you on some of that. The Rare Beauty, the Fenty that I picked up, I've been wearing. That's actually like what's on my lips and most of what I'm wearing today. So the stuff that I wanted to review that I picked up last weekend to go through and review, I've been wearing it, so I'm going to update you on that. But also, right now, 31 has a early Black Friday flash sale. So I want to talk about that and make sure I take some time to do that as well, because the other half of what I love is bags. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this and just get going. All right, let's start with the bags because that's what I'm most excited about right now. So I just want to talk about that, and then at the end I will also give you my thoughts on the makeup that I've been wearing. But this flash sale that we have at 31. 31 is a flash sale going on right now, an early Black Friday sale that ends on Monday the 15th. That's the date of Monday, right? Yes. I think so. It ends on the 15th. So that'll end on the 15th, and then I don't know. Something else might be happening, so stay tuned. But this 25% off of online extras ends the 15th, and that is a pretty darn good deal. We've been talking about the Sephora sale. Depending on your level there, you know, if you are a Rouge member, that 20% off, that's a decent discount. 25% is more than that. And with that Sephora sale, again, you know, if you're only the 10 or 15%, if it's something that doesn't really go on sale, sure, go for it. I was looking before I hopped on the Rare Beauty stuff. It doesn't look like at the moment she has a sale going on her website, but I do know that, you know, some of the other companies have their holiday sets and sales that are coming as well and starting, like Glossier, Thrive, Aether, and I have a whole bunch of Aether stuff that we're going to review that'll be coming up in a little bit here. Not in this video, obviously, but on my channel. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and continue to stick around. So just make sure that you're keeping an eye, like Makeup World, on some of those other companies as well. But 31 is 31, and we have our sales, and that is it. You know, we aren't in other companies. We are our own company. The stuff that I have, you know, that I'm sharing with you guys, that is on my website. That is what it is. And 25% off is a pretty great deal. I have some items laying on the floor here next to me, that's why I keep looking at the ground, that I'm going to show you. Some of them are from just this like past catalog that ended in August. Some of it is from last winter. So there's some Christmas items that were brought back in this discount, and some that are from even before that were like absolute fan favorites that were brought back. So you're welcome. And so I will show you some of them, but I'm not showing you everything. So make sure you take a look at it. I will link the link directly to the sale page in the website so that you can take a look at that on your own, because there's like 5 pages of stuff in the website. All right, let's get started with that. And then I might also mention some other Christmas stuff, because there's this beautiful one that you see sitting here that I love. That one is not in the flash sale. That's one of the new Christmas prints. So if you're shopping this flash sale, though, now is a great time to get any of those other Christmas items, and also use the sale to get some stocking stuffers or things like that, because for us, with shipping deadline leaving the warehouse, our shipping time has gone up. If you've shopped with me before, you know that it's been a little while, especially since COVID started. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Shipping time is definitely going up. I had somebody who placed an order Thursday night and it shipped out today, and today is Saturday as I'm filming this. So that's like a 48-hour turnaround, or less, actually, technically, based on the time that she placed it. So that's awesome. And then it's just a matter of waiting for shipping everywhere else, because that is slower right now. That's the way it is. So the holiday cutoff that 31 has put in place is December 8th to make sure that it arrives to you by Christmas wherever you're at. All right, now that I've got all that covered, let's look at the bags, because that's what we're all really wanting to see, right? I'm going to start with mentioning my favorite purse. Sorry, I'm gonna do a lot of bending up and down. So one of my favorite purses, this is the one that I talked about. I think it had its own video earlier in the spring. This is my favorite springtime purse. This beautiful crossbody version. This is the Day by Day Crossbody. It has a cell phone pocket there, snap closure, and lots of pockets and things inside it. Mine is a hot mess right now, don't mind that. But this is that bag. And I will insert some little clips of me wearing it, so you will see that in just a second here. Some other fun spring things. My favorite thermal is available. It's got this pretty pink striping, pinks and peaches and whites, and it is this roundabout cooler with the leak lock lining. So here it is. I'm going to step back so you can see it. It is this fabulous cooler. The personalization does not come with it. You can change your personalization, and there's this zipper pocket in the front. So there's that one. That one is another fun one that was in this last catalog, along with one of the tiny little essential storage totes in the morning floral. This one is just so pretty. You can see all like that watercoloring in there. And if I turn it. So this is the small essential storage tote in the morning floral. I love this guy. So pretty, super awesome. I had been storing a lot of my like colored pencils and colorful Sharpies and other coloring type stuff in here. So I love that. Those ones are from this last catalog, and those are all 25% off on sale right now. Actually I have two things I'm gonna show you from the summer before that were my favorites from that catalog that are back in the sale. So the first one is the roundabout utility tote. Okay, I have it compressed down, but I'll stand up and show it to you bigger. Again, the personalization is different, but there's a pocket on the front here, and you can personalize however you want to. There's a large pocket inside. That's what this color is. And here is the roundabout. I'll insert a clip of me wearing that as well, so that way you can see that. I was wrong. I have another thing. Actually, I think I have two other things from this past spring, but we'll get to those because they're kind of a different pattern. So now I'm going to go into accessories a little bit more. So I'm going to go with the one from 2 summers ago that I love. Okay. The All About the Benjamins wallet is a total fan favorite. Everybody that I have ever talked to loves this wallet so much. Everybody who's gotten it is obsessed with it. It has the wristlet strap is separate, so just keep that in mind, but I like to put that on there because you can easily fit your phone in here and zip it up and you're good to go, and you can just take this and be good to go. So it's got all these different pockets. ID pocket, lots of different pockets. You could put cash back here behind that, or all these pockets up here. Usually I keep cash in this one. This one has some old like library cards and stuff in it. This is not the wallet I'm currently using, but I do have some coins in there still in the zipper pocket. And then in this back pocket, you know, this is where I have my library cards and stuff. And there's actually another little slot behind that. So many ways to use this one. I absolutely love the All About the Benjamins, all of them. But this one was so pretty because I'm going to come in close here and you can see there's like little shadowing. Do you see that? Like the light gray there, how it's like little shadows almost of the palm, sorry. I'm thinking Christmas. Palm leaves and the different colors of them. Oh my goodness, I love this one so much. It's super fun, and if you're doing like traveling, going anywhere warm this winter, this would be a fun little thing to bring with you. You can just bring it as a wristlet if you want. So much fun. A couple other little either stocking stuffers or traveling helpers. The halfway or the half moon pouch, not halfway, half moon. It's a super nice big open pouch, and it would be great for, you know, putting some of your little makeup and stuff, and you can totally do that. I've seen people do that. I have other ways that I like to store my makeup. The one, can you just see, it's this little grayish purple one here. That is a newer version of one that I've shown before. It folds up because it's folded up right now, but it unfolds into 3 different parts where you keep your makeup in these like plastic PVC. I have an older version of it here right now. It is a mess. We gotta do a declutter. But this is how I keep my makeup every day, okay? So the current one has a big pocket like this, and then instead of these 2 long ones, it has a tall one and then 2 small ones. So it's just a little bit updated version of that, but it has this snap too. So this I literally just snapped off the top drawer of my desk that I keep it sitting on over here, so that I can easily grab my makeup when I'm doing my stuff in here. So that one I love, but this is also super awesome just for any little trinkets or bringing stuff with. It's just a great little organizer for your bag. And this is a very pretty stone. It's kind of a pinky purple tan depending on the light you have it in. Right now, because it's already dark outside because it gets dark real early, with my artificial lighting, it looks very tan. In natural lighting, it kind of looks a little bit more pinky. So it just depends on the lighting. Lighting definitely plays a factor. I realize I keep covering my face up as I'm talking, so I apologize if that's making this sound really weird. All right, the last one, little accessory bag that I'm going to show you from this past catalog was the sloths. I don't know if you guys remember the sloths that are so stinking cute. These zipper pouch, or the small essential, or there's 2 other ones in the sloth that I'm blanking on right now. But there's 4 different options of the sloth pattern, so. That is the adorable sloth. And this one's just a nice big zipper pouch. You can just keep whatever you want to in there. Okay. One other zipper pouch I'm gonna show you. This one is from 2 or 3 years ago, but I loved this one. It's a reversible zipper pouch. It also, there's a reversible, yep, I'm just trying to make sure that it's in there. So the reversible around town tote, that's what I'm looking for. The big purse in this color. I'm going to show you how this one reverses, and this one, and there's a black and white kind of terracotta is the word in my mind, and it's not terracotta, that's why I'm struggling. Black and white, it reminds me of like Arizona type print, okay? You'll have to check it out and see what I mean. But it's available in this pouch I'm going to show you, the around town tote, and those 2 are available in this bag that is fabulous. It's got 2 little, actually 3 little card slots here, just a nice big phone, and it snaps really nicely. Crossbody, and again I'll show you me wearing this one. It's available in not this color but 2 other ones, but this one I used when I went to Italy. I love this going through the airport. Passport fits in there really nicely. ID, everything that you need is right there and ready to go. So that way you can just grab it, and it's less likely that people are going to take it because, you know, when I was in Italy and it was cold, I had coats on. I could hide this under my coat if I was going to a highly populated part of the city. So that's awesome. All right, here's the pouch. So this one, I'm gonna hop in a little closer. There's a super cute elephant. It has our artificial leather here. And then if you want to go the other way, you simply flip it. This one I have the tag on the inside because I haven't cut it because I use the black and white one usually. I use it all the time for my makeup storage, like all the time, which is why I can't find it right now because it's probably in one of my bags somewhere. So I don't know where the black and white one is right now. That's why I can't find it. But then this is the other side of the elephant. It's just the reverse of it. So the black and white does a similar thing, and the zipper flipped over so I can use it here. And this one has our leather down there instead of up around the top. And then obviously you can cut the tags out because my other one has the tags removed for when I flip it over. This one I haven't. So either way, it's just nice and easy to flip. And there you have it. I love this one so much. That's why I have it in both the elephant and the black and white. And then you can get the elephant in the black and white in those 2 other bags I mentioned too. So that is fabulous. All right. I feel like we've been talking for a while, so I apologize. I have a couple of little Christmas things that I want to show you that are on sale before I mention some of the other Christmas things or other Christmas gift ideas. So before I get to the actual Christmas print items, another thing that doesn't have to be a Christmas thing, but I think is a great gifting idea that is on sale is this photo key fob. Okay, so I'm going to cover his face. So this is the photo key fob. You can get a photo of, you know, you and whoever. So I have us on here from a wedding. Yes, I'm covering his face because I didn't tell him that he was going to be on here. So I figured I should do that. But you guys have seen me plenty. So it just goes on here and you can see like it goes right up to the seam. It's really nice there. And then this one is the spotted one on the back. It's a nice clip or keychain. Okay. So either way, you can do that. It also, so it's this one is available with the spotting on sale, and there's one that kind of almost looks more like a gift tag, and it's in like this beautiful emerald green that I of course put the bag away for right before I started filming this, that I have in that emerald green. So either of those, and those are just great gifts for loved ones, for grandparents, you know, put the grandkids on here, and there you go, they got a nice little keychain. So awesome. And then, speaking of like stocking stuffers and the grandkids or any other children, these are super fun. The little pop-ups. This one's a llama. There's also a Santa one. So this is my little llama. The Fa La 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 Llama. And they're nice expandable pouches. So you can stick a whole bunch of stuff in there. Those are fun and Christmassy. The other thing is reusable gift bags are obviously always awesome. So we have some really nice ones that cinch up in both large and small sizes in our current Christmas patterns. On sale, there's just the large in a pattern I'm going to show you. I have the large in not that pattern. I have it in a different pattern, and then I have the small in the pattern that's on sale. So here's the size of the large. And I have Christmas bows in here right now, like for presents, because it's a great way to store them. And then it just cinches right up. And you can pull the little bead down. And there you have it. So that one, that size, sorry, is available in these two. This pretty Christmas tree one, and then this gray and white plaid, because they come in sets of 2. So that is what that one is available in on sale. But both this small size that I just showed you and the large are available in, well, the large actually has 3 other versions, not like just on our regular price in the new Christmas prints. In one is in the blue, this color, this blue and white plaid that I have there, and that's in both the large and the small, and that comes with, we have this super pretty blue with ornaments on it and like pine leaves. That time I actually mean pine. It's super pretty, just like the emeralds and the blues and the teals, the silvers. So it's a set of 2 with those 2, the plaid and that one. Or in, we have this red, I don't think it's on there, is it? No. It's a red, kind of reminds me of like the sweater. It's got like snowflakes and then that little, almost, you know, like the squares. It looks like a sweater, okay? It looks like a sweater. My words are not working to describe things tonight. I apologize. So that red sweater weather, basically, pattern, it comes with that, and there's one that's got like gingerbread houses on it that's super cute, so it's that set, or the sweater with a truck on it that's got presents on top of it in gray. That's the other option for the large too. So both of those are super cute. I'm just gonna grab this really quickly and show you. So it's not this car, but it's a different truck, and it's got the snowflakes that are similar to this little guy. But this is a different one of our patterns. I don't know if I've shown this one on here. If I have, I'm sorry, I'm showing it again because it's so stinking cute. I just love this little Christmas holiday winter pattern that we have. So stinking cute. This is in the tiny utility tote, so I just have this one sitting right back there for some decor. But it also comes in the larger sizes as well that are great for carrying presents to and from places if that's what you're going to be carrying, or food or whatever. So there you have it. A couple, you know, there's lots of great things on sale that would make great gifts or just awesome to have for the future. Be sure to check it out. I'll have that link below. And while you're there, you know, check out the current Christmas stuff. Or we have photo ornaments. I'm going to have to reach for them because they're on the floor. Excuse me. Okay, we have some photo ornaments I'm going to show you really quickly. This is the circle one. They are iron. There's also like heart shape. You can put pictures on it just like I did with the other thing. Or like this is a picture that I made on, I don't even remember where. I think somebody sent me this picture and then I edited it on probably Canva. This was last year's. 2020, the one where we stayed Nome. But these photo ornaments are fabulous and they make great gifts as well. So it comes in either this circle or there's a heart-shaped one as well. So any of those would make great gifts. And I just wanted to make sure to show you some of the stuff that's in that sale. All right, let's go ahead and keep moving because I feel like I've been talking for a while and I don't want to take up all your time, but I want to make sure to show you some stuff and share some stuff with you. So I'm going to move in a little bit and we're going to talk about makeup. Okay. Okay. Now I'm a little bit closer to you. Now you can kind of see my face too. So I'm going to talk to you about the Fenty Beauty first. This is the Pro Filter. I'm going to just grab the box for you because I still have it sitting here. So here's the box. Okay. Comes in this box. It's the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the medium coverage. And I have this in 170. That's the color I got. It is really soft. It has a nice kind of vanilla smell to it, like some of the other Fenty stuff does. So it is scented, but I like the smell. It's like really nice, subtle vanilla. I really like it. It is really nice, very dewy. You can see it on my face. I put it on, I don't know how many hours ago. I've had it on for a little while. Because I put it on, I got ready, all of the makeup that I'm wearing. And then Josh and I went out to dinner. We went to a pizza place, so I had pizza. And my lips are still pretty much on, so that's saying something. And then came back, you know, finished the laundry, all that fun stuff. And now I'm here. So I've had this on for a little while. I've been wearing this pretty much every single day this week. I've been wearing this one and I like it. My face so far has been really liking it. I've heard some people talk about when they wear some of the Fenty stuff, and I don't know if it's this one or just a different formula, it makes their face break out. I haven't noticed that with this one, at least, the medium coverage one. In fact, knock on wood, my breakouts have been better this week. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the makeup or just my body, but I'm just saying it's not making them worse, okay? So, and it does a nice job of covering it too. Like I had a whole bunch up here last week and there's like a couple little guys up there that you can't really see anymore. So I like the coverage. It's not super heavy where it does clog my pores, but it still covers some stuff if I need it to. So I do like that. I would definitely recommend that one if you're interested in that. Rare Beauty, I got this little gift set last week. That I wanted to try out for you guys. So this is, actually I'm wearing every single thing from that right now. I have on my lips the lip color. Where are you at? That one's in the box. I put it back in the box. And again, these are the minis, but I have this lip color on. And yeah, it's worn off a little bit, but it definitely dried down and became a matte, and then it didn't move. And it is kind of, it does feel a little bit dry, but it's not feeling like it's sucking all the moisture out of my lips like some do. That was a weird way of saying sucking. I don't know if you noticed that. It's like pulling that moisture out, right? And this one doesn't feel like it does like some of them do. It definitely feels a little bit dry, but it's not terrible. When you put it on though, oh my goodness, I put it on and I was obsessed. I loved the formula. The creaminess of it, so great. It is a cream matte and it was beautiful. I am not a like, you know, matte lip person. Usually like this liquid, this kind of just this delivery of a matte lip I don't usually like. I prefer lipsticks or I've been into lip glosses because usually this kind of stuff dries my lips out. This one is so ultra creamy when you put it on. It is amazing. So it almost like gives it some moisture, I feel like. And then yeah, it dries down and they feel a little bit dry, but not terrible. Not terrible, okay? Just so you guys can see what it looks like when it's freshly applied, I'm gonna reapply the cream lip here. Okay, my battery died, so we're gonna finish applying it. Red is scary. I love red, but it can get a little intense. There we go. I seriously love the creaminess of this formula. So great. I have the blush on in Joy, I believe. So that was Inspire. Yes, Joy? Joy. I have the blush in Joy. Let me turn it that way. There you go. Okay, that's on my cheeks and my face. That's Joy. The highlighting, illuminating, whatever you want to call it, and Mesmerize that I have on. This one I'm going to say be careful with. Got a little bit carried away over here. But now that it's been on, it's kind of blending in nicely actually, so it's not looking as bad. When I first put it on, I was like, oh. I remember the first time too, I had to put just a little bit on, but it does pretty well. I don't really have an issue with the blush. I know some people haven't liked the blush formula. It is, I didn't notice it being like stampy. Like I just put it on my face and then I blend it out, but I also made sure to blend it out pretty quickly. So if I let it sit, probably it would have. And I definitely didn't like put it on my forehead or anything. I just blended it out here and then use the extra to go on my brush because it is highly pigmented and you get some on and it goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. So you can get over your head too easily if you're not prepared for that. The other thing that I have on then is the mascara. I'll come in real close. Okay, so that is the mascara. It's not a tubing formula. Came off really nicely though. No, I don't think it tubed. Pretty positive it didn't tube. I don't know, I feel like maybe it is supposed to be a tubing formula. Let me see if I can see what I can see. Universal Volumizing Mascara. I don't remember it being a tubing formula, but it kind of, like it feels a little bit different than the Thrive one, for sure. But it didn't give me raccoon eyes when I washed it off. And it's a little bit hunky chunky. I like it. It's not my favorite mascara, okay? And I'm gonna show you the little applicator, which is just really kind of clunky to me. I struggle to put it on and it doesn't help that this is so tiny. And like the like, look at, I have no room, but this is a mini. So I gotta keep that in mind too. Probably in the larger one, that wouldn't be an issue. I definitely like the mascara. I wore it all day yesterday. I had no complaints with it. It stayed on all day. And when I washed it off, it didn't give me raccoon eyes underneath. So it's not bad. It's not my favorite. I think it's just because it is a little, it's not like clumpy, but it could be. It's just, it's not bad. It's not bad. I definitely like it. I just have some other favorites. The Thrive is my favorite when it comes to tubing mascara. I love that. For a non-tubing, I've been really liking the Aether one. It's just a lot skinnier and makes your eyelashes longer, whereas this kind of makes them a little bit more hunky chunky, which some people really like. So it's all up to you and what you like. So just keep that in mind, because it's not bad, and it didn't, at least when I took it off last night. I've worn it for one whole day and I'm wearing it again, but I haven't removed it yet. It didn't give me raccoon eyes when I removed it. It came off really nicely. So that is a plus, and I will totally take that, because I hate having to scrub my eyes to try and get my mascara off. So there's that. That's what I've got for you. I think that's everything that I was going to touch base on. All right, I hope that that was helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to keep hanging out with me. I'd love it if you did that. We've got some great stuff coming up. More, holiday shopping things I'll be talking about. We've got Aether Beauty to try. We gotta do a declutter in here at some point. It's getting crazy. I have other makeup that will be coming, and talking more about 31 and sales as well. So stay tuned for all of that, and I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Have a fabulous week, and make sure you guys are always taking great care of yourselves. Bye.